What's up, everybody? We're coming live. Pentakill League. Week 3? I think this is a Week 3 game. I'm the twin, joined on the desk by none other than Nine Rain.
I just
and
pooped.
DJ Steve.
Yep, it's a
Yes?
it's an All Magoo's broadcast today. So buckle your seatbelts.
Yeah, get ready. It's going to be a banger of a game and a little bit of a banger of a cast, I'm sure. Today, we've got the Noxus Warlords facing off against Zaun Underground. Zaun Underground, currently, I believe, 2-1. Suffered their first loss last week to... Steve, could you help me out with the team name? I can't quite remember. I think they're undefeated.
Yeah, the Shurima Ascended. It's like probably the best
yes.
support I've ever seen.
Yes, absolutely. That team is cracked. Lost their game last week to Shurima's Ascended, but on the other side of the rift today, we will have the Noxus Warlords, currently 1-2. Last week, they actually were able to turn their momentum around a little bit with a win against Voidwalkers. Nine Rain, you want to tell me a little bit about that game?
We lost.
They did indeed.
Glad
And
you are, Aaron.
today, I think we've got honestly, a banger of a game on our hands. Got some really interesting matchups across the board. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm seeing some interesting lane assignments here out of Noxus Warlords. I believe they've had a little bit of role swapping going on.
Yeah.
Or are
I'll
they
go
just
ahead and
out of order?
introduce the teams.
Yeah.
For Noxus Worlds, we got Stabby Kitty in the top lane, Human Torch in the jungle. That's Tim. Bad Luck swapping from support to mid. Tall Handsome top moving from mid to AD carry. Pikachu of Light moving from AD carry to support. So 3 different positions there. And for Zaun Underground, Goober Reborn in the top lane, Carmel in the jungle, Rithmaw in the mid lane, Shoto in the AD carry role, and Garant Ian in the support role. And they have changed nothing.
Yep, that's correct. I think big things to watch here at the top lane matchup. I mean, Goober even gave Adam some hell last game, so he's coming to play. I see so he's going Gragas against the Ornn. That should be a very interesting matchup.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really know much about that matchup, but Ornn actually slaps really hard. That being said, if there's a big beefy boy in the top lane that slaps even harder, it's probably Gragas.
Yeah, I don't actually know who wins that either. Both of those kind of have the I never run out of anything like Riot Games tank top stamp of approval right now.
I kind of feel like maybe it's a skill matchup, because like if Ornn can use his unstoppable when Gragas is trying to body slam and get good trades that way. Like Ornn wants to poke with his Q early, but Gragas just kind of heals through it, so we'll see how that goes. It might just come down to mana usage, in which case, I think you got to give it to Gragas. But I also feel like at level 6, Ornn's level 6 all in the 1v1 is pretty cracked, but against Gragas, you can just hold R and toss it out there right as Ornn's about to get the second cast of his ult. And so I kind of feel like maybe at level 6 it looks pretty good for Gragas.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how that goes. I think Gooby also a pretty prolific Gragas player, so
yeah.
It looks like the obvious 3 bans against the Warlords, Action, Udyr, Rengar. And then 2 support bans and a Victor ban coming from Noxus Warlords, round 1. And then they first round the Trundle to take it away from Junior Carmel, who's been, Trundle might be his most played in at least customs, and I don't know about on stage, but...
Yeah, it's a good takeaway, especially with Ornn at your front line.
Yep, and Tall Handsome top, an Ezreal player. I mean, he's gonna be. Their teams, I don't know. They're kind of lacking damage. They don't have to get through like a massive front line, but Ezreal's gonna be having to do a lot in these team fights. I mean, Trundle might do some damage. Lux obviously doing a lot as well, but it just seems a little bit low damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard.
Veigar, Dana, Misfortune, Senna, Gragas.
I feel like it's hard for Trundle to run through Gragas, Veigar, Senna with her root, like to get onto the backline. So yeah, you're right. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a lot of Lux Ezreal standing far away and trying to poke them out. You know, if Gragas gets going, he can just kind of eat all of the poke and sustain through it. So it could be a little bit tough. That being said, both teams do have some good engage tools. So I think they both look okay going into mid-game team fights.
Yeah, I'm also curious to see how Pikachu does on this Soraka. I mean, Soraka is pretty straightforward. You just stand behind your carry and heal them. And then, you know, Misfortune and Senna, that's a lot of damage in the bot lane. I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how the bot lane goes. You know, Pikachu, she had a really pop-off Misfortune game against Voidwalkers. I mean, she knows how to position on that champ. I wonder, I mean, if she knows the champ well, I'd imagine she could be a little bit more comfortable playing into it as well. And, you know, with Goose down there teaming up, I feel like they've got a pretty strong duo on their hands. Shoto on the other side, we've seen some mixed results out of Shoto. Some really excellent games. I think their last game, Shoto struggled a little bit. You know, we'll see if Misfortune can get rolling, because I feel like they're really going to rely on Misfortune to do a lot of the heavy lifting in the team fights. Again, if it becomes this kind of poking standoff, I think that favors the Noxus Warlords.
Wait, did you guys beat Zaun Underground last week?
Yes.
Sick.
Yeah, they were tough. They were tough. Goober solid in the top lane. He played Singed, I think. Yeah, it was. It was the one. It was the game with Roosty and what was it? Tim on the cast.
Yeah, the really
just blatantly
impartial
rooting for the other
casting
team.
from Rooster there. That was pretty funny.
So we'll be sure to keep a close eye on Human Torch as he's jungling, and any mistakes he makes, we'll be quick to call out jungle gap.
No. Tim was crying to me in chat about how I make fun of him all the time, so I'm gonna be gassing him up this entire match.
No, that was Goose, or maybe both.
No, it was definitely Tim DMing me saying, "I'm super sad you always pick on me in games," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, Tim. You're an idiot." But this broadcast, I've committed to not doing that, so not gonna do that.
Yeah, let's announce our bias here. Who are we rooting for? We got 9rain rooting for Noxus Warlords. Steve, how are you feeling?
Wait, I'm rooting for. Oh yeah, you're right. This game for sure.
Yes.
I gotta go with the Warlords. Rachel, all the way.
Okay, I'm actually, yeah. You know what? Screw Zaun. They were a tough team, and it was. Last week was a hard game.
We're all
so
rooting Noxus Warlords.
Yeah.
Wait, they beat my team, which means actually, now that I think about it, then I do want them to look good against other teams because it makes my team look better. It is what it is.
Actually, now that you say that, having just beaten the Zaun Underground, I feel like I want to gas them up, because if we beat them and they're really good, then we look really good. Either way, we're gonna have a spicy game on our hands. What do you guys think? Based off of draft, based off of matchups, who do you think actually wins this game?
I think Zaun's probably got under control. I mean, just so many tools to get so many ults in there. Great team.
Are you sure they have it under control, or do they have it underground?
There you go.
Actually, interesting level 1 here. We have all of the Warlords
These
rushing.
These guys are
work.
such
To the-
cheesy bastards.
Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
they're not seen. That's dead. And by that, I mean
Oh,
The
Ian.
root
no.
from bad luck. And Senna is dead. First blood.
Oh,
So-
no.
Hey, that was
Oh,
that
no.
was sneaky.
Shota? Okay. He's going to be fine. First blood going over to the player that needs it the least, Trundle. There you go, Tim. Looking great there, buddy. 100% KP. Dodges the Q from Vigar. Out of his mind player.
So Steve, your vote was for Zaun. Do you change your mind now?
No.
Okay.
No way. Not even close.
What about you, Twin?
Wait, Tim doesn't back for... Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe didn't have time. It was a pretty roundabout route.
I don't know. I like the draft from both teams, to be honest. I actually... I'm usually pretty one-sided who I... Like, in my opinion, a lot of times these games are very one-sided in draft. But... Ooh, okay, bad luck. But this one actually looks pretty even.
We're seeing that big damage output from Warren early. Unfortunately, Axe just uses an ability and it's back to full health.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this top lane matchup goes. Stabby Kitty, #1 pick in the draft this season. Really played well during scouting grounds and a strong player. I know he's been practicing Orange, so we'll see how it goes against Goober, who's a known prolific top laner in the league.
Yeah, and a little bit of level 2 versus level 1 trade in the bot lane. But Goose says, get away from my Pikachu. But they don't, they're actually able to trade back pretty well despite being down a level.
You know what I just realized?
That there's an invade happening here by the red buff. Looks like we're gonna get some slappies in the jungle. Oh my god. Tim.
Shit.
No. He's able to smite for health. Junior Carmel tanking the entirety of that camp of birds. I bet this looks like it's favoring Zaun Underground. Kind of a little back and forth.
Kitty's
here.
probably gonna have to flash.
Everyone's just kind of walking around. And they just kind of escort him out. I don't know what the hell that was all about.
Walking around menacingly.
That looked really goofy.
Yeah, we got a flash burned off each team. However, it's worth noting Trundle falling behind to the CS there, spending some time going for the invade. So a little bit risky. He's gonna have to do some work to catch up.
Oh yeah. And Diana, crazy fast player, so this could just be like comes down for quite a while.
God.
CS at least.
Also, Kitty might be in a bit of a rough spot down in XP with a shoving wave, roam to match, and
Hey, he's gonna be
looks
fine.
like he probably.
He's got a potion and he's...
Oh,
Ooh,
Goober
nice.
with the denial.
Okay, and then he gets slapped. I think Orange looking... Yo, he's got Biskies. He's got a health potion. He can buy without going back. I think he's gonna be just fine.
Yeah. We'll see if Carmel. Okay. Stabby Kitty playing real safe. I feel like Carmel might want to get involved up there, but we'll see.
Yeah, Diana... The early clear's a little off for obvious reasons. Diana, just take your red buff. Stabby Kitty, okay. Meanwhile, a gank in the bot lane by Trundle. Looks like they're not going to be able to get anything out of it. Tim falling a little bit behind in clear. Is he just going to help him push it in? What's going on?
Yeah, the classic Tim move. Just do it for the lane, right?
Yeah, for a jungler, he really hates jungling.
Well, it's fairly common.
But he's really good at it, huh?
Yes. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
There was no value judgment in that previous statement. It was more of a observation about playstyle.
So this is kind of interesting, actually. Gragas
it's-
running out of mana. It looks like he is gonna have to back and probably burn the TP. So nice job
Okay.
by Stabby Kitty, getting some lane pressure up here.
Yeah, Junior Carmel just moving through the jungle, has 30 farm at this point.
Man, Diana is cracked right now. That champ,
Yeah.
I've actually in solo queue been seeing top laners banning jungle Diana. And you know top laners are greedy with their... Oh, we got a gank.
Looks like Tim getting in there, getting a little slappies in, but the counter gank by Diana, she actually has items. Looks like not a lot of follow-up there. Yeah, I mean, hard to get anything done when your best CC is a pillar and then it's just Soraka Azrael. Bad luck. Looking a little low resources in the mid lane, but hasn't TP'd quite yet. So this mid matchup, as long as she just doesn't like die right here.
The level 6, no! Man, that was some bad luck.
I really saw that coming. You know, unlucky.
Yeah, that's tough. And honestly, what that looked like to me is I don't know how much bad luck plays mid lane, but Rithma, a very experienced mid lane player, played a lot of Vygar. He knows I hit level 6 here, I go for the kill. And well done by
Rithma. Still has
Rithma.
flash up, so that's kind of unfortunate. He probably could have flashed out of that.
I will say, one of those matchups though, just, I mean, if you fall behind on Lux, it's not like it gets worse. Like a lot of mid lane matchups, you still just throw 2 E's and full clear the wave. So she chilling.
Hey, got invade by the red team. Zaun underground looking to pressure Trundle. Okay, they back off.
Yeah, Junior Carmel, 46 farm, and just now backing. I wonder if, I mean, I bet he was gonna get a little recurve bow action. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I would say he gets recurve, and that's. No, he's going for the book.
Dang, look at
Hey,
this,
nice trade by Stabby Kitty. I mean, he's doing really well in this lane.
But now that Diana's gonna.
Granted, Goober also. Sorry, what was that, Steve?
Oh, I just said now Diana's gonna be able to stack up that like passive even faster and have a little bit of damage from your abilities, so that's just gonna be scary.
Yeah, Goose just farming up in the bottom lane. A little bit of a CS gap, but pretty straightforward.
Oh, is Goober gonna be able to freeze? I don't think so.
Nah, I don't even think he was looking to. And both junglers, well, neither jungler in the top side of the map. Looks like Diana might be trying to. Oh no, this is.
Oh no.
Is she dead? No, she's not dead.
Nah.
Okay, that's a lot of damage. Wait, she had still not even used her teleport. She walked back mid, so actually no harm done. She can reset and teleport back to mid. Okay, I just assumed after the death that she had teleported back to mid lane. Carmel slotted out.
Diana, not level 6 yet, gets a lot of power at level 6, and Trundle actually, despite being down in farm, is up in XP. Interesting.
Yeah, it's because he ran bot and took all that XP. Oh god.
Oh, Stabby Kitty. Okay,
oh my god,
we.
Wait. Shoto's a little caught out here, and that's a flash. A good play, a good look before the Drake here to try and get that going. Rithma having a reset was out of mana. Maybe they've got time here to start this Drake. It doesn't really look like Lynn's making her way down from the mid lane. Oh, but this him extravaganza. Yeah. I mean, getting good chunks on the misfortune.
It looks like Noxus Warlords has made their play very clear. We want to get bot lane ahead.
Oh no, that's a Vygar cage. She's
flash,
dead. She's
flash,
so dead.
Please, no!
Does she not have flash, or that could be a spectator bug?
It could be.
Oh no, the ult there.
Oh, the exhaust though.
Okay.
Oh, he gets the kill.
That 1v1.
Ortal coming in the team fight.
Junior Carmel solo ulting Tim. Stabby Kitty kills Rithma. What is this fight? Is brutal. There's blood in the water. Oh my god, Tim is eating that woman. By Tim, I mean Trundle probably.
Uh-oh, Goober's in a tough spot here. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get out of this one.
Between a rock and a hard place. Oh, never, he flashes out.
Oh,
Stabby
the sneaky
Kitty
flash.
Wait, Carmel.
Oh shit.
The kill on Pikachu of Light. But Tim says, not my Pikachu. Actually, no, definitely it's Pikachu. Holy shit, the point blank misfortune ult. And Stabby Kitty is not where he intended to be. This has gotten out of hand.
Wow, and it actually looks like
Oh no.
Zaun Underground able to.
Oh my god! Sorry. Just wait. There's no way. He doesn't even hit. That's an execution.
Oh my goodness!
I think that was
gets
the
executed.
most disorganized fight I've seen. There were no battle lines. I think both strategies just immediately fell apart, and it was.
Yeah, we had Goose flashing in on the enemy AD carry. We had Goober caught behind enemy lines, gets a cheeky flash over the wall. We had Junior Carmel picking up the assassination on Pikachu of Light. Run!
Gotta start respecting that Vygar. And at some point, she's gonna flash. At some point.
Okay. All said and done, we've got a 1k gold lead for Zaun Underground.
Okay.
Oh
no.
Now.
Looks like Carmel just walking straight at them for a gank angle. Bad luck, you gotta run. Pikachu of Light down.
Bad luck also falling in the mid lane. Okay, Zaun Underground making some proactive plays, picking up some advantages here. Trundle, meanwhile, is in the enemy jungle, stealing away some farm. But Diana's on the dragon, so I'm not sure she minds too much.
No,
and honest.
What?
Oh, I was just
Yes,
looking at the
Quinn?
gold. At the end of the day, I mean, Tim looking pretty big. Oh, a nice ult out of Goober. Although with
Orange,
with Tim here.
Are they the wall of rocks? Okay, he's able to just jump over that. A teleport from Rithmaw. Okay. I like the comp
seems like a
here.
fine trade.
I like the pillar comp coming in from Noxus Warlords. I hadn't considered that that was the theme they were going for until this moment.
Actually, you know what I hadn't considered but now realized? The Trundle
Double goat?
takeaway.
Oh.
What?
Orange's kind of a goat person, and so is Soraka.
Oh, isn't Trundle kind of a goat?
That's
Like a triple goat comp?
What?
I
Anyway,
feel like
anyway,
goats and trolls kind of go hand in hand. There was that Children's Tale Billy Goat's Gruff.
Yeah, with the
that
troll
I think kind
and
of
the Billy
instantiated
goat.
that into folklore.
Oh, we'll see if Goober can work some magic to get out of this one. It's looking a little bit doomed. He does not have ult.
Junior Carmel with the turn.
Nick past the pillar!
They're walking into it. They know what they're getting themselves into. Does Human Torch pick up the kill? Oh my god, the Ezreal with the snipe across the map. That money's going to the pocket of Tall Handsome bot lane. He's just slapping her with that thing. Do you see that? It looks fucking
What is her?
crazy.
Oh my
Innuendos
goodness.
are out of control.
He's really just gonna do her like that. It looks so goofy. Who designed
Okay.
Trundle? What kind of freak made that champion?
The goat.
Tim pilot.
Goat, yes.
Tim piloting Trundle like he's born for it.
Okay, worth noting, actually, Tim opting for the Tiamat early. If you're ahead on Trundle, I actually think that's a very good buy. You can farm so quickly, and because you're ahead, you still win the 1v1 fights, so looking pretty good. What I wanted to say earlier, I think the real reason they took away the Trundle is to stop Pikachu from getting depression mained all over.
The hang.
Yeah.
That was, I think, might be one of my favorite moments from the league so far. I just thought that was so funny.
Unfamiliar.
What? You didn't see the IWB game where Trundle bit, excuse me, where Cedric bit Rachel over by Dragon, just unprovoked, just walked up and like, Ang.
Okay.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I wanna note, Greg is opting for AP here, which is a good choice. AP Greg is very strong, but I do think he's just gonna have a really hard time.
Yeah, don't mean to cut you off here, but support roams up to top lane, and that's a bottom tower, like fully gone by 15 minutes. A lot of money going the way of Tall Handsome bot laner.
Yeah, Tall Handsome Goose just honking it up in the bot lane.
You're like a swan. It's a Tall Handsome Goose.
Yeah. No, I agree with that analysis.
Let's see if Tim gets himself bites off a little more than he could chew.
Heads off a little more than he can. Wait,
Tim.
what is he? Oh, Tim.
Wait, actually,
We got up.
5-head
get
play
it?
gets multiple ults for just his flash. So
Did he get the blue buff though? I don't think so.
I'm gonna say no.
No, he did not. However, you're right. A few ults. You know, as this game goes late, I honestly feel like I favor Noxus Warlords with the Ornn items coming through and the Ezreal.
Yeah,
You know-
Goose really farming it up here.
Like, how are they gonna kill Ornn if the game goes late with Soraka on the backline?
I mean, I
like,
was more thinking, how are they gonna kill Ezreal? But yeah,
two.
Ornn, big beefy boy. But I think they're gonna struggle to deal with this Ezreal.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know what's.
Uh-oh. Sneaky, bad luck. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she's well dead.
Hit those. But yeah, good job.
Okay, it's worth noting, in Pentakill League, Vigar has an insane win rate.
Yeah, I
And
don't know if
Rithma-
anyone's ever lost with Vigar in the Pentakill League.
Yeah,
I think
Rithma-
Seth ended up texting me once, and I think one person's lost.
Steve,
This is gonna be a big push down in the bot lane. Rithma getting completely juiced up off of this, like a full tower, 3 kills. I like the
Yeah, he's
tier
sitting,
build for Vigar as well.
he's sitting number 2 in gold right now, just behind the Ezreal.
Oh. Pikachu! Pikachu,
Don't do that.
careful! Looks like the team's getting ready for the fight around this Drake. Whoa, Pikachu lives. Looks
Okay,
like
that is the Gragas engaged down.
yeah. Whoa, okay, with Lux and Ezreal. Well, oh my God, the flash from
Whoa,
Stabby
Stabby Kitty!
The assassin fighter tank mage Ornn flashing on the backline, completely zoning this Vigar as well. He's got his E up. I think that's is that a wait? He's got to be a little careful. He's starting to run out of health. Looks like the Drake is secured. Pikachu of Light sniped in supportal combat. Goose. Oh no. Vigar's 10 seconds of permanent
They're all
CC.
just standing still.
Looks like Tim just ignoring the enemies and going for the Krabby Crab. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Goober with the...
The amount of
Okay.
CC coming in from Zaun Underground is making me uncomfortable.
I don't like it.
Yeah, a very close back and forth fight. I think Zaun Underground coming out ahead in terms of the kills, but Noxus Warlords did get the Drake, and that's pretty big for a team that wants to go late with this Ezreal.
Ooh, that was
Probably
close.
feeling good about that.
Stabby Kitty with the wood! The 3-4 man knockup into the
It's
E.
huge! Is it enough, Diana?
Yeah, not quite the follow-up yet, but the team is teleporting in, coming back from base. Looks like they're down 1. A lot of value on that Orton. Engage! Ian getting completely decimated by the Lux ultimate. And they're actually able to capitalize on the damage done by that Stabby Kitty flank. He's playing
Hey,
Ornn like he's playing Rengar.
And I just want to say, I think with some of the lane swaps and kind of rethinking how they want to organize their team, I feel like their overall coordination, whether from practice or if it's just the lane swaps coming in, has improved greatly. They look like they're on the same page, working together, and looking pretty good for the Warlords.
Yeah, and I like the picks, like Lux and Ezreal. You're just chilling. You get as far away from the enemy as possible, and then you one-shot them.
That was without a complete item too. And she pretty
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
so.
for sure. The no
It's
item
fun.
Lux just blowing up the enemy. I think it must be mentioned yet again. There is something that I think almost all Ornn players lack. Yet here, Stabby Kitty, the killer instinct on this Ornn to flash into the backline and do whatever he can to 1v1 the enemy carries. This champion is not a tank. He's not a support. He's certainly not a sit in the back or sit in the front of a team fight for your backline kind of champion. He is an assassin. He's a fighter. He's a killer.
For sure. He's a builder.
He's a builder. He's...
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
we have
totally
fun there.
is. That's true, Steve.
Okay, looking down the line at
Some
the
people are destroyers, but Ornn,
he's a builder. Looking down the line at the gold across the board, Gragas, nice comfortable 1k gold lead. Trundle a little bit ahead. Also the Vigar
Oh, that's a one-shot.
unsurprisingly ahead there.
That's not a one-shot.
Soraka keeping him alive.
Tim coming, pins him between two towers. It looks like they're gonna give the kill over to Ezreal.
Holy shit! That could be something soon.
Wait,
That's huge, and that's a shutdown.
wait, I want a Trundle skin where he summons a turret. I mean, not a functional one, but like the visuals of a turret. That'd be kind of funny. Looks like they're gonna collapse here on the mid lane. Ornn coming in, Ezreal all really starting things off. With the Ornn ult, that's a
The Ornn on
three,
flank?
man. Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
The AoE assassin fighter mage tank. Ornn, just the value in this team fight. Looks like they're gonna be able
And
to
he's
chase him
still
down.
alive!
I am baffled at the amount of damage that that champion is doing. Tim flashing in. Looks like they're gonna get some disengage here. Ezreal may be able to chase. They
Okay,
tried
they're
to enlist
split
the
all
help
over
from
the
Baron.
place. Vigar TPing into mid lane.
Misfortune
We'll see
immediately
if the fight
forgetting that a team
continues.
fight was happening. It wants to go straight back to the wave. Oh my god, he did it again!
Oh, the block.
pillars. Oh, Ezreal, is he gonna be able to chase? How long before his E? Looks like there's a Gragas flanking. This could go south for Tall Handsome Top. Look, oh, is he gonna die? They do trade 1 for 1. But a big shutdown going the way of... Who got that kill? Was it Graggy? I think Gooby got that.
Probably.
Either way, big shutdown going the way of... Or a very small shutdown. But a shutdown nonetheless. I don't think they're going to be able to defend this. Yeah, tier 1 goes the way of Zaun underground.
Yeah, meanwhile, the top lane tier 1 going to Noxus Warlords, so trading some objectives across the map. Gold still very close at this point, and I honestly think, I do think the late game slightly favors Noxus Warlords, so
yeah,
we'll see if Zaun can continue to press that gold lead.
Yeah, but it looks like the Warlords heading straight for Baron here. It looks like the communication really being short up here. Someone pinged 6 times on the way to Baron. But Ezreal's not quite there yet. It's still pretty early in the game. Looks like they're going to have to pull off.
So that's a tilter when your team isn't on the same page, or doesn't have a specified shot caller that's saying like, I don't care if you think it's wrong, come and do it, please.
Yeah, I think they just weren't there yet. I think Ezreal was on a was just reviving from that fight in the bot lane, so just a little desynced.
Honestly, heads up play by the Zaun Underground.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised they
checking that,
sniffed
sniffing it out. Yeah.
It's really early for a
They're a
dragon.
bunch of... Look, they're not the gutter rats anymore, but I still picture them as a bunch of rats.
For
so
sure.
I'm not surprised they sniffed it out. They got their little rat noses.
Yeah,
to the
little
ground.
rat bodies.
Yeah, hairy rat
Oh,
bodies.
no.
Oh no, Tall hit the
Ezreal
top.
has flash though, able to get out. Pikachu of Light just simply
Also
walking
able
away.
to escape.
Oh,
with the flash.
Holy shit! He misses the
oh.
Ornn, but he didn't need it. It was a bait. He psyched him out and he stunned up the Vigar instead.
Oh man, Rithma's gonna be wishing he could take that flashback.
Yeah, that's one of those like 2 pixels too far. The Misfortune ult. Okay, but Ornn says no, not in my house, and just walks under the tower. This dive maybe going a little bit sideways. Nobody's dying. The turret still lives.
Oh, Gragas on the back line.
The Gragas flank. He's fat and he's angry. Looks like he's building tank and one-shotting carries. Oh my god, the Lux! Wait, she actually dies. Was that a comet? Yeah, the comet coming in
It
for
was,
the last
the
hit.
comet came in.
Ah,
Wait,
look!
Gragas! Oh, he wants the kill! Oh, it misses the barrel. Okay, we're still in danger zone here. Gragas, he's got gas. That guy, he's the biker, okay. He's got plenty of fuel. He gets out, okay.
I gotta play.
Gragas
looks
had
really
a
fun.
tough day
I
of
gotta
work.
play that champ sometime.
Yeah,
What was that,
had a tough
Steve?
day of work. Gragas had a tough day of work. Went to the store, bought a 6-pack, and looks like Ezreal was the first person he saw, and he was mad.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Things a little bit
calm
quiet for
before
the
the
first
storm.
time in
Yeah.
a while. But okay, what is Tim doing?
Wait, wait.
Okay, this is a bold move. Okay,
Tim says my entire team is back at tier 2 towers. I'm invading.
I just want to note there was someone on Tim's team spam pinging danger. Get out of there.
That's good. That's good. Goose, I see you. Yeah, you
Yeah.
let him know. You say I'm the captain. This is my team.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. You know,
Honk.
they're gonna be reviewing that one. They're gonna be reviewing that one in the VOD later. Go and look. This is not okay. Pikachu
Oh,
fly.
Pikachu!
She's dead.
Pikachu, get out of there!
Definitely
She's dead.
dead.
She's
She's
definitely
not
dead.
gonna flash. Not sure. I think she has it. Decides
Much
better of it.
heal?
Yeah, she maybe could have got out with flash heal.
Maybe like heal and then flash. You can get a little
Yeah, yeah,
distance
yeah.
and then flash away. Bummer.
She chilling.
Either way, though.
She chilling.
Yeah.
Vision around the Baron a little lacking for blue team, but that's some good poke. Ezreal doing a lot of damage. Doesn't quite have his third item, but very close.
I just want to point out we have the double lethality in terms of the AD coming out of Zaun Underground. Again, they're gonna have a hard time killing this Ornn when it gets later in the game.
Yeah, and Ezreal actually got enough money for the Sharilda's Grudge here. So probably just looking to back pretty soon. Once he hits those 3 items, game on. Ezreal is way stronger at
What's
that
the
point.
tank tier item?
What's the what? Oh, Thimble
Tank,
Winter.
is that stacked or no?
That is completely stacked and finished.
Nice.
Yeah, we also have Cosmic Drive coming out of Gragas.
Yeah, that's
He's at
dude.
3 items
Gragas
right now.
gets so broken at this point. It's his abilities are all on like a 3-second cooldown. I mean, it's just Q W E auto, Q W E auto. Like you cannot get away from this champion.
Hey, so remind me, do Ornn items come in at level 13? Is that correct?
I believe.
Okay. I would not be surprised to see this Triforce on Ezreal getting upgraded. That'll be
Oh, yeah.
pretty big.
Yeah, that would be huge.
I mean, he's got his 3 item power spike with an Ornn item. I mean,
he whiffs the ult. Bad luck. Maybe able to get out of here. No, that's definitely not happening.
Hell no.
Yeah, flash
okay, that was
down.
Gragas ult and Diana ult and Misfortune ult. So I honestly think if they look to fight here, it might not be bad for them.
I
for
think it's
the
bad for them. I think
Warlords.
it's bad for them. I think that Gragas is huge. I think that death cap on Vygar is massive.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. No Ornn items coming in yet.
Yeah, Diana's got a stopwatch. If she finds a good flank.
Okay, the cage is down. Ezreal shoving mid lane against Gragas.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, they are kind of stalling here. Zaun Underground decides,
There's TP on Lux and she's up in 5 seconds.
yo, this
so
is
with the
this
trick
is
not
good.
started yet.
Yeah, for sure. Oh no! Junior Cardinal!
Oh,
Tim,
no.
what are you doing? Tim going over the back of the pit. Isn't punished for it though, and they're able to just body him off. Lux teleporting. It looks like Gragas is gonna have something to say about that, but it seems like they just body him off the Drake.
Wow.
Yeesh.
And the Ornn ult didn't even connect, but yeah. I mean, Zaun Underground looking a little hesitant to walk into
I
that
think
team.
just as offended by the trundle over the wall as I was. They're like, certainly something terrible is about
Clearly
to
he
happen
has
to
a
us.
plan.
Does Tim die here? Tim is totally dead. But was it worth it? No, he lives. Wait, they
Wait,
didn't do any damage.
he
The spirit
wait, he
visage.
didn't even ult?
Yeah, what a tanky boy.
Wow. Yeah. All right, good on Tim to get out of there.
Tim knowing better than we that he was in little to no threat there at all. Deciding not even to use his ultimate ability.
Boy.
Man, and this is a close game. I really think this is. I mean, we saw Noxus Warlords take a win against Voidwalkers last week, but I think this is the best they've looked as a team. The game against Voidwalkers was like kind of all over the place, but they're really looking pretty good here. Still down in gold though, so you know the onus is on them to make
Baron
something happen.
really fucking angry, deciding to attack Tim all the way into Pixel Brush. I wouldn't. I don't know about that one.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
A
misfortune.
little
Oh,
late
he's
on
gonna
the
want that one
trailer.
back. Actually, you take those. Tim again with the big brain baits. God, I'm
would've
not a
been-
big fan of the Gragas burping into my ear. Bad luck. Does have a spell shield. Blocks the Gragas engage.
Okay. Okay. Good pickup on the Banshees. I mean, I think Lynn recognizing, hey, if I just can survive for just a moment, then I can just stand in the back and be fine.
Yeah, she got tired of the
good.
Vygar cages.
Yeah.
That's a good buy against their team. Without Gragas Vygar catch,
Luck's
their
not really in
comp-
much threat.
Yeah, their comp is a lot more forgiving.
And Diana bringing magic damage as well, so yeah.
Yeah, I'd
good
like
perch.
to point out, Ezreal did get the Ornn item.
Oh, nice.
So 3 items, including an Ornn item. That's a massive power spike. What is the value of each one of those items again?
A
you know?
lot.
A lot.
I
okay.
don't know, but it's like
It's significant.
yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah.
Will be significant.
Both these teams not really wanting to force anything. No one really hard shoving side waves. They're just kind of catching it when it comes to their side. Both kind of dancing around the Baron. 2 Drakes to 2 Drakes.
I think this could be one of those games that when you don't have the eye in the sky like we do, like neither team knows if they're ahead or not.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, 15 to 18. You know it feels close either way.
And this has got to feel like the most pointless fight of all time. Ornn into Gragas at this point. Gragas some serious items. 416, 200 farm. Damn. I mean, Ezreal as well. Let's look at that. I want to see that money difference. Almost 13,000 on
Ooh,
Ezreal.
Vygar, okay, he was peeking his head in there a little bit. Gragas looking for the TP, goes mid lane. Wait, Tim?
Not knowing that he's the one that was actually cut out. But a great Ornn! He's doing it again! He's assassinating the entire backline. Looks like Tim able to just slink away. He slithers out of there. Oh no, and that's a Junior Carmel maybe dying here. Stabby Kitty gonna be able to continue with the CC. Ezreal shooting from the backline. Carmel probably gonna die. Yeah, that's a Trundle pillar, and somehow Tim full health again.
And that was the Vygar ult going down on Trundle too, so their big potential to blow someone up, all gone.
Yeah, great itemization from Ornn and Trundle. They're seriously lacking the ability to kill this front line. I mean, Misfortune and Senna both coming in with AD, but with the Eclipse builds, not really finishing their last Whispers yet, a little bit behind on items.
We got a Trundle out of Vygar into the top tri-brush.
Okay, Tim, steady with this one.
Oh my goodness.
That was close. That was really
I think you
close.
stop being nice to Tim.
Hey, Tim, good smite. Good smite.
Okay, well, finally, the Baron that's been on the map for ages is taken by Demacian Warlords. Luxol going a bit wide.
Yeah, I think it managed to hit nothing.
Yeah, I think it barely
Like,
didn't touch
it
the
didn't
thing.
hit any
For
minions
the
or
first
champions.
time in Demacia's history, a Luxol harms nobody.
You
Okay.
haven't seen me play then, because that's common.
Drake
How
number
did they
3.
just get Baron and then lose 2 towers and a Drake immediately? What? This is... Huh? Well, hopefully they can get something back with their Baron power play. I mean, Baron itself giving a lot of XP and money, but
Tim in the bot lane deciding that this is the time to split push. Maybe he's right. Trundle with the Tiamat does shove lanes pretty quick, and looks like he might be escorting the wave up toward bot lane. I think they're just playing through mid and bot here and trying to get some of that free Baron gold.
yeah, I really like their comp here. Oh, the Luxol going a bit wide, but Ornn able to collapse on Ian. Ezreal coming down too. I like this siege comp here with Lux, Ezreal, Soraka, big old beefy boy in the front. They're just throwing spells. Healing up. Trundle biting towers. Can't believe that's still in the game.
Yeah, and Trundle got the turret down. So that's 2 turrets. Is there a way to see the Baron power play? No, that's just an LCS
that's-
thing, right?
Yeah, we definitely don't have
That
that kind
being
of
said,
technology.
For the first time in a while, the gold is back to even and actually tips in the favor
Whoa,
of the Warlords.
the Vanguard cage coming down, but Luck says, nah, not me, you. It looks like Ezreal able to pick him up on the backside. Wait,
that's all she wrote.
yeah, the Warlords, do they just end it here? Is this like the game-winning push?
There's no way, right?
I did not see them ending the game
not
here, but if Goober goes down, Ezreal with the flash trades places with him.
But Trundle gets the kill.
And it looks like Ian gonna fall here too. It looks, this is it, they did it.
Oh, hits him top. No
Oh,
way. And that's game.
Steve with the I
Unreal.
told you so. And the Noxus Warlords gonna take the victory.
It's Mitchell's second victory in the league.
Yeah, Noxus Warlords going up to 2-2, right?
Yes.
Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Zaun Underground also 2-2 at this point. Man, that was a close game. And honestly, the gold was not in the favor of Noxus Warlords until that final push when the mid lane tier 3 fell.
Yeah, but considering the items in inventory, they were still behind. They are probably sitting on way more money, so you know?
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, again, they got the gold on the right people. Stabby Kitty on the Ornn, honestly, looking real good. We all thought ban Rengar.
He's my player of the game. I love a good assassin Ornn. I thought him like half healthing the entire backline with a single ult somehow. I don't know what the fuck that kind of damage is. If you saw an assassin do that, they'd nerf him immediately. But Ornn, decidedly not an assassin, allowed to do that. Flashes on the backline, one shots the enemy carries multiple times in fights.
Yeah, he was always in the right place at the right time. There was like one or two. I think there's at least one Ornn ult that didn't connect, but the fact that he was there in the first place, you even think about that, like, he was 1v4 on the flank in that fight up around the top river, and he knew, hey, if I just start this fight, it looks good for us. And I think Stabby came in clutch, also gets my vote for the player of the game.
I'm going with tall, handsome top here. I mean,
yeah, pretty
look how
clutch
just
carry
decimated his
performance.
opponent. Yeah, like, it was bad, and he made it bad for the enemy. So yeah.
Actually, speaking of, I think maybe we pull a little Goose in here.
Yeah, let's bring him in
yeah,
here.
We're gonna bring him on the desk. Goose. Oh, they duct taped his mouth. Oh God. Oh shit. If so, could it,
Would somebody wipe the oil off him?
We're not allowed.
Okay. Hello? Do you hear me?
Goose.
Welcome.
Yo, grats on the victory. Welcome to the Wingstop analyst desk. I look at the camera.
Thank you.
Thoughts on the game coming out of draft? Is this? I mean, did it go to? Was this your plan? Did it go according to plan?
No, we didn't really have a plan, to be honest.
Okay. With too many
Our plan
lane
like
changes?
changed about 10 minutes before, and we're just like, you know what? Let's just like do something different. I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Oh, with
it
the
looked
with the
like
lane
after-
changes, we were just gonna go like Jinx Raka, but then we're like, I played a normal game with Jinx and I was terrible, so I was like, I don't want to play Jinx, man. Gotta do something else.
okay. Well,
And then we figured something else out.
yeah, you came up with a pretty decent comp here with the Lux
Yeah.
Ezreal little pokey poke from the back line. Stabby Kitty looked like he was playing Rengar on Ornn. Big fan.
Well, that's what happens, I think, when there's 3 AP on the enemy team. So we just kind of built Tamar, and you know, he was able to stay in the front line for a really long time because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trundle got cut out like 10 times and didn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any words for Tim after that baffling performance?
You know what? I honestly didn't pan up too much because I was just like, me and my duo were just having a good time. I was personally drinking Pepsi.
Okay.
Very good
Okay.
product.
All right, definitely not a sponsor here on the broadcast.
Well, it is. It is a
free ads.
sponsor for me, for the NW, the Noxus
Oh
Warriors.
shit! Yeah, that's
Oh,
definitely a conflict
rebranding?
of interest. We're definitely a Coke broadcast.
Can we
Absolutely.
ask the commission if we can change our name to the Noxus Cowboys by chance? Because all 5 of us would like that. That would be wonderful. But if not, that's fine. We still drink Pepsi around here, all 5 of us.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, we can
Maybe ask,
definitely shoot
Cedric.
that towards the old commissioner.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I know the Void Walkers are definitely. We've got some big things in the works. Some.
Oh.
Yeah, we got some partnerships coming up.
Nope. We're denying that right now. No.
Were you guys sponsored by Coke?
No, not Coke. Wait, which is it that you're commissioner? Hello, welcome. To
Hey,
the
what's
desk.
going on? No, I'm denying that right now.
Which-
we are
which one of those?
sponsored
Did you
pretty
talk to
firmly
the
by all
commission?
Coke products.
Yeah, it sounds like the commissioner, Depression Man, has come and denied the victory from Noxus
Yeah.
Warlords.
I've actually decided to
Whoa,
give
Noxus
everybody on the
Cowboys.
Warlords 6 red cards, and
Okay,
Wait, who
this
got two?
seems like
Who
got
a
two?
little bit of an overstep of the
actually,
office.
I had to give Stabby Kitty 2 for picking Ornn, and
Okay.
then also using Ornn effectively.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
Hey,
Of
yeah.
real
course.
quick,
So-
before we devolve into too much madness,
Yes.
I do want to get your thoughts, Goose.
Okay.
2-1, the votes for player of the game
Okay.
were 2 for Stabby Kitty, 1 for you. Do you have any thoughts on that? Anything to say about your top laner?
I think personally, Stabby Kitty deserves it. He was there for almost every dragon, every single team fight. I'm just throwing Qs out, and I was able to play the game. How long was that? Like 30 minutes, 35 minutes?
36.
I was just farming, man. That's it. The only cool play I got was like Flash and the Gragasy when we kind of were ending the game. So I'd say Stabby Kitty 3-0 in my opinion.
that's what I
Alright.
said. That's what I said for sure.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
eat my
I'm
ass
just
'cause I was
playing
the one that voted for
ADC.
you, so.
Oh, you did? Well, thank you very much.
No.
Do you drink Pepsi?
All right, we're dragging this on. We got another broadcast to get to. I
Oh,
gotta
that's
get
true.
out of here. I've got a hot date this evening. So
Fair enough.
Do you?
no,
Oh.
but okay. Well, yeah. Now it's sad. So
Sister
on that
in-law?
note, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go lie down alone.
I know some people.
With
Yeah,
the
me
lights
too.
not even off. They're just
Let's
gonna
send
be
you some
dim.
numbers.
So it's like uncomfortably lit. Goose, way to go on the victory or whatever, man.
Yeah, congrats.
It's just
well
a game, so I guess I'm gonna be lonely forever. Thanks for
What
watching,
is
everybody.
ZU? What does that stand for? Zaun Underground.
Zigzag.
GG to
Zaun-
Zaun Underground. Yeah,
Zaun
GG's to you
Zaun
guys. You did really
upset.
well.
Since for
Oh, what?
zigzag.
Oh, is it? Well,
Zigzag.
GG's to
Hey, can I
those
get a
guys.
zigzag?
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 Yeah.
Zug Zug.
All right.
That's actually Zaun
Alright.
Uptown Funk You Up. This is the real name. But yeah.
All right. Later, Goose. Congrats on
Thanks
the
for
win.
watching, everybody.
Tell your team.
And we'll see you in
We're
the next
proud of
one.
them.
Oh,
we-
shit.